Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're going to be watching this video. This is the Toon Rocker, and this is the preview for tomorrow's game, Newcastle v Brentford. Right, let's just have a look. Now, we haven't played Brentford very many times. It's one of those teams that, in history, we've only ever played them 15 times. Not a lot, is it, really? Saying that, Brentford, are they a pretty young side? When did they actually start? Let's have a quick look at the Brentford history. So let's have a look. Maybe you should have checked this before starting the video. Didn't really think about it. I'd done the stats and everything, but didn't actually look at their actual history. Here we go. Let's have a look. So Brentford FC. Oh, saying that. Oh, they were founded in 1889. 132 years ago. Wow. And we've only played them 15 times. That's very, very surprising. You know, for a team that old, you'd think we'd have played them a lot more. I think we must have missed them in whatever league they've come up. We must have missed them at times. Because I can see here, we played them in the Premier League 4 times. We played them in League One twice, when it was the old League One. We played them in the Championship twice. And I think the old Division, the old Division 2, we must have played them back in a while ago. We played them twice. We actually lost against them back in Division 2 twice. FA Cup, we've played them twice, beat them twice. League Cup, we've played them twice. We've won 1 and lost 1. Premier League, we've played them 4 times. We've won 2, lost 1 and drew 1. When we was in League One, they beat them twice, and they beat them twice in the Championship. So that's quite hard, really. I mean, to know when they beat them. Let's see if I can get any when we first ever played them. I should be able to get that now. Let's have a look. But it's gonna be a good game the weekend, because some news I've had is that our little friend Sam Maximan is going to be back, which is going to be fantastic. And from what I can gather, Joe Linton could be as well. And hopefully we can get a full team in. Well, if we play the way we're looking at playing, it'd be absolutely fantastic. I don't know what's going on here. What I'm trying to do isn't working. Got a little bit of an image problem here. It's taking over screen. I'm trying to edit to put a photo. But for some reason, it's deciding not to do what it's supposed to do. So when I'm trying to edit on the other picture, transform, add a picture, it's not working. So we're going through some technical difficulties at the moment. So I want to add an image because I want to show you. Because of the way it's coming on so big. it won't. It's weird. I don't know if it's the way I brought the photo in or something or whatever, but I wanted to show you the back of jerseys I've got on. I want to show you what I've actually got on the back. And here we go. All as a tribute for Sam Maximan being back, hopefully, the weekend. So this is on the back of the limited top, which is basically I call the landmark top because it's got the stadium and it's got all the other bits and pieces. So what we'll do is I'm going to remove that in a minute. That and then hopefully shoot there's another top image. Okay, we'll go for this round thing. See what this one comes out with. And the thing, I'm no doubt you're going to have to do the same on this one. Yes, I will have to do the same on this one. Because this one's not coming as I would expect it to. You want it to come up. Trying to do it so you can get a better look at this top. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to cut my head off so you won't actually see my head. And we'll go with that. Look at that. That is a fantastic top. I'm glad I actually bought this one. At the moment, I'm waiting on the other three tops to come yet. The first team, the first team top, the away top, and the third top. I'm waiting for those to come at the moment. So it's the darker blue, the green and white, and the first team. So hopefully I'm going to get them in the next week or two. It should have been with me a lot quicker, but there was a bit of a mix-up. They forgot to, for some reason, I asked for name and number on back of one of the tops, and it didn't go through on the system. They emailed me, and I didn't get the email straight away. So I didn't get it a couple of weeks later, so I had to tell them what top I wanted. So as you can see, a little cracking little top. I'm going to take that off now. Now we'll remove that. Here we go. Right, we're back again. As I said, Brentford, we've only played them the amount of times we have, which is very little. So, but knowing the way they've played and where they are at the moment, they're not played. I would just say, absolutely fantastic. They're not doing that brilliant at the moment. Yes, they had they've had a couple of good games, but at the end of the day, they're going to be everyone's whipping boys, I reckon, this season. I don't think they've got the squad that they need to get by. It's going to be a very hard game for them. And I think if Newcastle play the way they did the other day, and that was without Maximum and Joe Linton and that, so we only had a few players back, Wilson and Bruno. So if you think about it, how this team could be this weekend, if we got Maximum back and Joe Linton, and the other bit of good news as well is that we could be seeing Shelby back just before the World Cup break. So that'd be good. Yeah, I was looking at Brentford. Yeah, seems like we're playing twice in the 30s, once in three times in the 30s, twice in the 40s, once in the 50s, twice in the 90s, and then 2001, and then 16, 17, 20, 21, 22. So You know, considering they're 132 years old, we've only played them, like I said, 15 times. So I think this weekend be a good match. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have a cracking side out. So I reckon at the moment our back four, Trippier, Dan Burn, are definitely going to be in the back four. You know, they're both fit. So it's going to be great. What else are we thinking could be in the back? Let's have a think about that. We've got Trippier, Dan Burn. Any suggestions of who else could be in there? I'm thinking. I'm sure I got get some sort of lineup and thing. Yeah, I think Dan Burn, Trippier, Shah, Target, and then midfield. I think we're looking at Willock, Joe Linton, Gimenez. We're looking at Almiron, Wilson, and I think Fraser up front. So I think that's what we're looking at this weekend. Oh, maybe not Fraser. That could be Sam Maximan in there instead of Fraser, unless he brings on Sam Maximan as a sub, just to ease him back into the side. And like I say, Pope in goal. Other news, guys, the Newcastle women's side are playing at St James Park November 27th against Bradford City. So any of you guys can get down there and support the women's side, that would be much appreciated. They are doing well this season. From what I can gather, they went top of the league on Saturday. It was like 6-pointer because they were playing the top team. So they did really well. They won 1-0. From what I can gather, the younger side are doing well as well. They won their game. They were equal on points now. Just got goal difference. Is in second place. So Newcastle as a whole are starting to build in the men's and the ladies. So hopefully we'll fingers crossed 4 years we have the women's in the WSL. Other than that, guys, got any questions? Just chuck them in the comments. And we'll go from there. Thank you guys for chipping in and listening. And please subscribe, like my videos. I know they're fantastic at the moment. There's a lot I need to do. But guys, please support me. And the more you share, the more people that come on, then more videos that I'll end up doing, and something we'll get it to build. Thank you for those who actually do watch my videos, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks very much. Ta-da.